For months, Ebola has been ravaging the Democratic Republic of Congo. When the disease killed 2 people in Uganda this week, there were fears the virus was on the march.
It's really so alarming that we are now scared. People are trying to limit their movement. They feel like going to the market.
This is the second largest Ebola outbreak in history. The highly infectious disease causes fever, diarrhoea and internal bleeding. It kills quickly. The World Health Organization says the situation is severe.
As long as this outbreak continues in DR Congo, there will be a risk of spread to neighbouring countries.
The WHO has only half the money it needs to effectively combat the disease. Health workers on the ground are struggling to do their jobs.
You will find that all the supplies may not be adequate enough to our patients. We have a lot of patients here, so the drugs may not be enough for our patients here.
Hand washing and checks for fever are among the measures to stop Ebola's spread. Doctors and nurses themselves are at high risk.
You don't touch other people. That's not just at work, that's all the time. So even just normal human interactions change.
In Uganda, people are avoiding public places. Markets near the border were quieter than usual as the efforts continue to contain this frightening disease. Jonathan Flynn, ABC News.
French billionaires who pledged financial aid to rebuild Notre Dame haven't paid a cent toward the restoration of the Parisian monument, according to church officials. Instead, the majority of donations have been from American and French individuals. More than $1 billion was promised by some of France's richest and most powerful families and companies after the cathedral was destroyed by fire in April. They've since been criticised, with many believing the donations were more about vanity than actually repairing the landmark. Well, it's the tree species